Get energetic! What's up, everybody? I am Maximus Dominus, and this Telemus, and this
Magnus. Beasticus. Beasticus!
What's up, guys? I'm Enzer.
Rummy, how you doing?
Okay, today we're going to be talking about the Halo 5 beta and maybe some things in between or after, hopefully not before. So let's get right into it. I hear a lot of comparisons between Call of Duty. And the first second I picked up this game, I did not see it. The movement is similar, you know, the whole gun swing like that, but that started in Halo Reach when they had the sprint. But otherwise, it still takes longer to kill people, it still takes more skill, and I still like it way more than Call of Duty.
So that makes it not Call of Duty because you like it way more.
They added the clamber over thing, which is like Call of Duty, the whole
Yeah, the climb.
The whole cinematic, situational...
Halo has never been about that. When have you been able to climb on stuff in Halo? Jump on stuff, that's it.
This is still bringing us closer to the abilities that Spartans should have. The ability to climb onto something.
If they were to have that ability, they should have did it in Halo 1.
Okay, they were limited back then.
Yeah, in Halo... Okay, how many things that they should have done in Halo 1 that they couldn't because they were technically limited?
Don't talk down on Halo 1.
I will talk how I feel.
The Master Chief Collection Halo 1.
Enzer... What are you doing, Brute? Enzer should be able to clamber onto corners.
Clearly says, climb on corners.
Well, Enzer had a good point, in that I think from the start of Halo 2, you would always see people jumping in the air and go...
Crouch jumping, that's
You can't do that anymore. Oh, what Spartan's gonna crouch jump? What human being, anything in real life is gonna...
I do that every day. Every day I do that. Let's get louder to prove our points.
I can yell too! See? I'm a big man!
I'm a big man!
I have a big boy pants on!
You saw all the jihads doing that in Afghanistan?
Yeah, they were just... what?
That's why there's so
There are a
much
bunch of cheaters over there.
You broden motherfuckers!
They'd glitch out of corners like...
Yeah,
Super jump.
That was kind of a brilliant move, in my opinion, because now you can't do that whole crouching stupid bullshit that actually takes away from the immersiveness of the video game, and two, you just straight can't do it because now all you have to do, or now all it does is the whole, what the hell's it called? The boost thing on the ground. Oh, you're right. That's a good point.
What?
Oh, you can still do it. You just have to click it real fast.
You can still crouch jump?
You just... you can't just like... You have to hold it to do the whole...
Screw those people. Screw those people.
Which ground pound really doesn't do much for anybody.
I killed somebody with it today. They didn't have much of a shield, and I swooped in like an angel of death and took their life from them. So, I like it. I mean, you guys saw in the breakout. Who was playing the breakout game with me? Or is me?
You always try to melee and you lose. That's the round.
Yeah. I don't know how many times I've seen you try to run up to somebody and whack. But it's not whack, it's whiff. And you keep missing.
All they do is thrust backwards.
The more I try, the better I will get.
It's not like you run up and do a shoulder charge. You run up and just try to melee. You're not sprinting.
That's because I ruined my momentum by jumping before. Maybe I'll catch him off guard. Yeah, exactly. Well, I personally like it. You played a little bit of Modern War. Advanced Warfare.
Advanced Warfare?
Or Advanced Warfare. And the movement doesn't feel the same. You're honestly more mobile in Advanced Warfare, and
it just feels like an early stage of a Call of Duty / Battlefield. The mobility, climbing over things.
I'm sorry, giving you more options to use for gameplay.
It took away Call of Duty, added all those things they took away from Call of Duty, or the beginning stages of Call of Duty, put them into Halo. So Halo's now adapting the early stages of Call of Duty.
So what do you expect them to do, though? To just stay the same and not adapt cooler,
That's not
more
Halo, though.
Moving things?
It's a best of both worlds, because they're taking the cool parts of Call of Duty, which is giving us more movement, freedom to climb onto things, sprint, do a gay ground pound, But it's taking away the stupid things like loadouts and the ability to get a orbital drop shipment
Yeah.
bullshit.
It's less like Call of Duty now than it was in Halo 4.
Okay, let me just put this out there. I like the feel of this just because I like Call of Duty and Battlefield. I'm just saying, why do they throw it into Halo?
Here's the...
I'm not saying I like the Halo vibe.
Here's the thing. People always use Call of Duty as reference, but...
Because
Far Cry does it, Battlefield does it, Call of Duty does it. Almost every first-person shooter now
This doesn't feel
has
like
to
a
have a
Far Cry.
sprint.
It's kind of the
has to have a
direction
sprint,
that first-person shooters are
has to
moving
have a
in.
clamor
This does
type
not feel
thing.
like Far Cry at all.
Has to have
this
a
feels
slide
like
if
it feels
you're
like a
sprinting.
Battlefield. It feels like a Call of Duty.
You can slide in Halo 5 though now.
Yeah, you can.
You can.
Which I have a problem with the boosting because it's just blue thrusters. Like, it's just the light of the blue thrusters going in different directions.
beta.
Nothing changes on the backpack.
It's beta.
Nothing's going to change in the real game. I will bet on that.
See,
So did they just get rid of jetpacks and all that stuff though? You can never get those again, or what?
Yeah, it's in my opinion a really smart move what they're doing because there are no more loadouts, there's no more jetpack, but it's still a great blend of the core gameplay. Now it's not like, oh, you know that jetpack homosexual I did his mom and whatever, like always using the jetpack, or oh, you know whatever the shield is, the
Light shield?
Well,
Or is it over? Yeah, never mind. You're talking about Reach.
yeah, I don't know. Everybody had problems with somebody's loadout, and now everybody starts the same.
I never had problems with anybody's loadout. I like that because then you never know what you're gonna encounter.
I
It's
hated
like,
that.
oh,
It was
this guy
so
has this.
stupid to add those in.
No.
I'm Magnus. I like everybody being on the same
Same level.
same level.
There's no-
Baseline skills.
I want the adventures. I'm Rummy. I want all advantages.
No. What? What did you just say?
I start out with rockets. Nobody else does.
Yeah. I'd rather start off with all the power
Spartan
weapons.
laser and sword. That's what I start with. Everybody else starts out with pistol and
That's
nothing
fine.
else.
That's fine. Perfectly fine with me.
half power pistol.
Still fine.
What do you guys think about the balancing so far?
Of the weapons?
Yeah,
You can zoom in with everything.
sword I think needs to be nerfed hard.
Yeah, so long as you're not an idiot with sword and you know the distance where you will die if they continually shoot you, I don't know, sword seems very easy to me. I get a lot of kills usually all the time with sword. So I'm a natural coward. So
It's like just sword gets first, you
Holy
boost to
fool.
the side or boost back, and they're just like, oh no! Shoot. Oh, you're dead now, sorry.
maybe that's why I always sprint and try and melee people. It's because
Because you're such a sword whore?
naturally.
Mm.
Never used to be like that.
It's in your blood now.
It's changed.
Well, the sniper rifle is pretty powerful. It's like 2 shots to the chest and they're dead.
It's
2
always
shots
been-
anyway.
It's always
It's always
been.
been.
No, it hasn't been like that.
Yes, it has.
Really?
Yeah.
Since Halo 1.
Yeah.
You
No,
can
I don't
shoot him
remember 2
twice in the
shots.
toe.
I'm Rummy. I always get headshots.
No,
Those
I don't
others
remember.
one
It's
shot.
always been
I don't
headshot.
remember
I
twice.
was
Now
so
remember, this
hard.
is they can still put out more weapons for the beta. So
Yeah, I mean, is that the Prophet's Bane? Is that the sword they were talking about?
No,
No,
I don't.
that
think
was
so.
in the last
That
week's
looked
beta.
red. This is
Prophet's
blue.
Bane looks really weird. It's like a circle fist thing. It
Yeah, I
has
don't
2
like
things that come out like that. It's orange.
It's a
It's
flood
like the energy
sword.
Yeah. It's orange.
It's a
not
blood
I
sword.
made that up.
You like tentacles.
That's
It wouldn't.
no
It wouldn't
insider
go. It
news.
wouldn't kill them. It would just. It would just party them.
Hey guys.
Party
what's
them?
up?
Remember from the Let's Plays? I wasn't gonna say the R word anymore. I was gonna say partied.
Tentacle party them.
Yeah.
Yeah, along with this, I think a couple things need to be nerfed. SMG, because
That thing's awesome.
Destroys.
it really does.
no, it's meant for that. That's what Breakout and Hold.
Dead.
Yeah, that's what Breakout's all about.
You do realize you don't have a shield in Breakout, right? It's
Yes,
just.
you do.
it-
You don't?
It's just your
No,
armor.
you have a
it's,
shield.
It's health that freaking comes back.
Yeah, it's
pretty
just
much.
your armor.
You don't have
No, there's no shield.
No.
No wonder I die so quickly.
Yeah. That's why it's breaking. It's like
After
SWAT.
how
I
many
shot
games?
this guy in the head 5 times. He didn't die. Sorry if I
With-
assumed
with
there was
what?
a
He
shield.
had a shield.
With the
It's his
BR.
armor.
With the
There's
BR.
armor than shield.
He's just putting more armor at his face.
Yeah, he's
No,
duct
he's
taping it back together as he's
It's
running
like-
around with
I-
SMG. Like,
Maybe coats of blister.
You
I
get
don't
hit a
think
few
you need
times,
to
you
drop
duck
it.
down, and
I think
your armor comes
SMG's
right back
perfect.
up.
For the first time in any Halo game, you can kill somebody with an assault rifle and an SMG.
Oh yeah, the assault rifle.
It's
I
literally
love
like
that
the
thing.
first time
it
ever.
feels like an
Without
assault
dual
rifle.
Zooms in,
Yeah.
it's
Dual wielding.
That's
It's like
VR.
it's like a needler.
Battle
man.
rifle,
You
assault
can
rifle.
kill
No, yeah,
a
the
dog
assault
with a
rifle.
needler.
When you freaking zoom in, you have to
They
Yeah.
fixed that in Halo 3.
What are they fixing it?
The Needler. Ever since then, it's dead. Dead. I mean, it still takes, it's still balanced to a certain extent. I just think that no weapon outdoes the SMG close range. I think that is a
Pistol?
balancing issue.
What do you mean?
If
I
you fire
say-
the pistol fast enough, that thing dominates close range to mid range.
Perhaps
I'm
you're right.
actually quite bad at the pistol at long range. I don't know how they always give me in headshots on breakout. There's one guy at the top, and I'm in the very back, and I peek
He
out
has
for
the
2
DMR.
seconds, and I'm dead.
They might.
Somebody's sniping
have
back
the
there with
DMR.
They usually grab the DMR and just.
Each side has.
Oh,
Do you not let?
that's
Oh yeah, there's
why.
no kill
I was like,
cam
this
in there.
guy's so much better with the pistol than me. How is he so good?
This is not possible. I'm the best at this.
I just learned I can't zoom in with these weapons pretty much. I just stay hip fire and just
I love
dead.
zooming in. It is so amazing to
Yeah.
be. You. It takes you. It
I
doesn't
wanna
take
use
you
the assault
completely
rifle.
out of because in other Halos where they have zoom, where
Yeah.
you really shouldn't have it. It just there's like an extra screen that appears when you go
Yeah.
into zoom. I don't like that. I like this. What do they call it?
You go up to
The
it.
smart zoom or smart scope. I like that because when
Call
somebody
of
shoots you,
Duty
you
zooming.
drop your gun.
Mm.
You in the other games you don't drop your gun.
But it's not Call of Duty zooming. Call of Duty uses this. It's not like they invented it. It's just a way to look at something. They're not inventing how a gamer looks down his sight. It's a way to change it. Because Halo is talking about going to a completely new screen. You click and it's black, and then you come to this. You click out, it goes to a completely new screen.
Yeah.
You're looking at it. Now it's like still the same screen, up.
Well, that's what they're
Down.
calling the smart scope. That's why every weapon can zoom in. I think anything can zoom in because you're just like.
Even the sword.
I think my favorite part though is when you do get
I
hit
never-
while you're in smart
Have
scope.
you guys
you're-
done that yet?
No.
Zoom in. You can zoom in with the sword.
Does he bring it back like a
You can with
Lance,
Prophet's
like
Bane
javelin.
anyway.
or javelin?
That'd be cool.
You throw it.
That'd be cool.
I wonder if nobody's tried that
You gotta-
because they're
you
like,
gotta
no,
hit
you can't zoom in
catch
with a
it.
sword, and we're like the first ones. We're like, wait,
Whoa.
throw the sword.
That would be so cool.
So I'm saying, so many things they could add, like taking your energy and Kamehamehaing out.
Now
So
we're getting off topic.
You no longer
Anyways,
have a shield, but you
Or
totally
a Halo
destroy
game,
whoever's
you
in-
have Naruto.
yeah, Naruto. We have
Dragon
Shinjutsu.
Ball.
Halo
Halo.
Budokai Tenchi.
It's 57.
Anyway, so what do you guys think of the
What?
graphics for this game?
It's a beta. I think it's hard to tell right now what it's going to be like, but it looks freaking awesome.
For some
Do you
reason,
think the
my
levels
guy
have
is
too
always
much
pink.
blue?
Yes.
I'd say, yeah.
Because if you were the
most
blue
levels
team,
are
you have
blue.
such an advantage. There's
Blue
too much.
versus-
If you've ever
it's blue
noticed
versus
that
red.
you can barely see blue team,
Yeah.
yeah, it sucks. If you're blue team, you
You have an
Pretty
advantage.
much.
If you're blue team, you have an advantage
Yeah.
for sure. They definitely, especially on not breakout, but
Relic?
rally. Yeah, where like they
The
go
midship?
under, or like
The
the
new
midship
midship,
remake. Yeah,
right?
where they go underneath because it's like there's like a shadow there and it's blue. There's like a blue wall, so when he goes through, you're just like,
and
oh,
he's
there's
just
his
shooting
name.
at you.
Yeah, I was like, oh, there's his
I
name.
personally have not had a problem with
Well,
that.
you sit.
Wow,
this
you're
close to a
Magnus,
screen.
the all-seeing.
I have 20/20 vision.
I play on the hardest
But-
difficulty.
He turned his auto aim off years ago.
Yeah.
Before he played Halo.
Yeah.
I think, and I brought
Played
this up in
blindfolded.
previous
I like
Rantcast,
turned off auto aim in
That-
Pokemon.
Halo is now going for their own style, as opposed to just, I don't want to say factually better graphically, but they're,
Sounds so biased.
what do you mean? Like Halo, how to put this? Do you understand what I'm saying? So, more like, not like Borderlands, because that's a very drastic, I guess not that, is a very drastic example where they did their own style instead of actually making the game as graphically, enhanced as possible. It seems like there are textures that are not realistic textures. They're way more shiny than they should be. It's like, this is our science fiction Halo world, instead of, we're trying to make this as hyper realistic, like Crisis or something like that, as possible. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, and
Like a
I would
Bioshock Infinite.
I would totally not mind if that's the route they're going, because to me that means they're not focusing on making it, graphically enhanced and focusing on graphics, and they're focusing more so on gameplay and making the game work. 2 thumbs up in that direction.
What do you think about their apology for Master Chief Collection not working, about them giving everybody Halo 3 ODST for free? I like that personally.
I like it.
Just
ODST.
make it work. I'm cool with that.
Like, so long as they keep staying.
If it's another
humble.
broken game, I will stop playing.
Well, the Master Chief Collection is still broken, but the beta seems to be working
No,
pretty
not
well,
true.
other
Not
than
true.
lag spikes that I get.
Yeah,
you
let's
know.
talk about how it's not working.
And no chat. Well, that was Xbox.
That was just that was Xbox's fault. How's it not working?
Well, the textures,
Just this morning when we were playing,
texture popping a lot.
The what?
Texture, I don't know
Texture
why, but
popping?
when you were in your own, I don't know what would be your like the when you're trying to check your
your own
service
customization
record,
screen.
You're always
Yeah.
pink for some
you're
reason.
pink, blotchy, gooey,
Clayman.
fucking
That's still
clay
like
guy.
beta stuff, but like gameplay wise, because you can't even play the Master Chief Collection.
You can play it, okay?
Like,
the last
one
time we
game a
tried,
day.
we played it.
What do you mean? No, I was playing hundreds of games.
What I was saying is this morning.
I'm trying. I play Halo CE all the time. The only time I have troubles is when I try and get in a party of 6 or 7 people and we try and play big team battle. That's the only time I cannot do it.
That's
still
the problem
broken.
with Halo 5 also, because after every single game this morning, if you guys remember, it was loading for like 5 minutes, and it was just like, boop, sorry guys, try again.
And then as soon as we tried again, it
That
worked.
was just
And there's no
like just-
backing out.
yeah.
It's
Once
just
you're-
yeah.
There's no bad. It's like,
Yeah, once
this
the
is your
intermission's
party
over.
forever and ever until the power goes out.
You have to literally quit the game.
It works though. Like it does work. It works.
Yeah. Oh, we did, for overpowered weapons, we did not talk about the
Hydra?
grenade.
Oh,
Hydra's not overpowered. I don't think so.
No.
I can shoot the ground
seems
next to somebody and
easy
just
to
like
dodge.
dead.
the Hydra's in like a really good person's hands, it could be quite devastating. But if you give it to like you or me, it's just like
I can shoot the ground next to somebody and kill him. Just like, all right, he's over there. Oh, he's dead. Okay.
Well, by the time you reach over there,
50-50 for me.
The Hydra, to me, reminds me of Halo 2 rockets mixed with Halo 3's missile pods.
Whatever happened to
Missile
that?
pod
That's
launcher?
the blue
Good.
one.
Yeah, it's
The
a
Covenant
good-
yeah,
one.
It's like-
yeah.
Because
It was
they're
like,
slow,
ding, ding, ding.
not very powerful, but if it hits you straight on, you're dead.
I think it takes 3 shots.
I'm wondering what they're going to
I
do
think
with
it's like 2 to
vehicles.
3.
3 at
No.
most.
2,
yeah.
3?
I think it's like 2 to 3
If,
shots.
like, are they going to release for the final week? Like, here's one big map, and here's vehicles.
That would
There's
be
something
cool. That's
else
what
you
they're
can
not
do,
showing is
yeah.
vehicle combat.
And besides the Covenant sword, no Covenant weapons. Besides a plasma pistol or plasma
The
grenade
light
also.
rifle. That's
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 It's a
Forerunner.
Promethean weapon.
Yeah. They changed the light rifle a
Promethean
lot.
Forerunner.
Zoom in, they changed it a lot. Like,
It looks cool.
yeah, it actually does.
It's basically
like that in Halo 4.
it's basically just a
No.
DMR.
Oh, you just went into some light
It's-
view.
It's
It's.
different.
I think
It's-
the light rifle fires slower when you're zoomed in and is more powerful.
more powerful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
is
it
it-
takes
I've
three
taken out-
three
Takes
shots.
3 shots, yeah.
3 shots zoomed in, and then like a normal battle rifle when you're not zoomed in.
Still uses 3 rounds. When you go zoomed in, it takes the 3 rounds and like into 1.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah, and when you go
sweet.
out, it's like blah 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 blah, but it's a light rifle. It's the same concept, except when you zoom in, it's more powerful.
So in theory, you can zoom in, get a headshot, take off their shields completely, zoom out, and then
yeah, I
start
guess.
shooting faster.
We can have a teammate shine their flashlight on the bullets so they're more powerful.
Yes.
Charging them.
Speed 'em
If there was an
Charging
actual
them.
reality game like that, it was like you could take this, fuse this with this, and make
Also,
off topic. Anyways,
Yeah. Well,
also, if you thrust and throw a grenade, it goes farther. I'm just kidding.
does it really?
I'm just
Damn it.
that would be
Yeah.
pretty sweet.
Yes, all of you. The grenades are too.
So we started off with the
powerful,
power of grenades, and
I think they're too powerful.
Yeah.
they're way too powerful.
Oh, yeah.
And people are really good with geometry, and they're just like, oh yeah, ting 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 ting, face.
Yeah,
Especially in Breakout, just
that actually alleviates most of my problems with Breakout, that finding out that you don't have a shield, because the grenades kill me in one hit mostly every time there.
people start
Yeah.
out throw a grenade immediately.
I was definitely like watched this grenade come in, and I was like, "Oh, I'm fine." And so I hit thrust and rock, just shot out to the right, and it was like death. And I was like, man, that's like they have to be too powerful. If you can't thrust away from them, they're too powerful. In Breakout, at
Yeah.
least Breakout. If you're not going to give me shields, they're too powerful. I have to be able to thrust away from it.
Yeah. It not only is it just it does a lot of damage, but it moves you in the game.
Yeah.
If I'm jumping, and there was one time I tried thrusting away.
You don't have any movement. If you get hit with it, you're like stuck. You're like, and then you have to keep going. I get what you're saying. That's.
I think that's pretty cool how it does
just
move
pop
you,
up
and
you're like, oh, shit.
the explosions affect other grenades that are being tossed.
Or you just throw grenades,
air
or it's
also.
like, oh, I'm gonna stop going for headshots. Grenade. Just shoot the nade right out of your hand.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that too.
That's happened to me. Like,
Yeah.
Deadly.
instantly dead.
I haven't been stuck yet.
I have.
Saw that one. Saw
Just-
that one.
Not a lot of
Yeah.
sticking going on. Maybe there's not a lot of plasma grenades out there though. So
Yeah, it is
Plasma
true.
grenades are hard to stick people with actually now.
Yeah,
Seems like they're harder. It's just
you
like-
haven't played Halo 2 with me.
Oh, I have played Halo 2 with you, and I hated that game. It was like, I see you, you're almost dead. Stick what? Dang it.
Dang it.
Like, you just turn around and throw one grenade, stuck, and you run away. Goosh, dead. Oh, great, thanks.
I think that I was a little skeptical at first when I heard all the rumors about everything about the beta. To where a point to where I was like, I don't even know if I'd buy Halo 5. But man, from 2002, when Halo came out,
One.
you know, it's like come a long way. And whether it acts like Destiny or Call of Duty or Far Cry or whatever, it was still pretty fun. I still want to go home after this and play it. I think it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fun, and I can't wait for the campaign.
That's kind of a closing statement.
Yeah, that's what I was
Ooh.
thinking about for the campaign with all these extra abilities that we have.
Yeah, it's gonna
How
be
dynamic
interesting.
the gameplay is going to be for the campaign, like the level design,
I'm
the
gonna
enemies,
scarabs.
the enemies themselves.
Who are
Back
you going to be
scarabs.
playing as?
If it's lock, I'm not
Kelly.
playing it.
The Mecha Scarab.
Kelly, I'd play that. Is that
Mecha Scarab.
Mega
Dude, that scarab's on top of it,
What's
moving, and it's like just like dynamic gameplay on top of dynamic gameplay.
It's like Iron Man goes into another Iron Man suit. It's a scarab inside of a scarab.
Going to have the scarab with
You know,
scarab
we
for feet.
Nightfall had the flood swarms. Maybe
I
Halo 5
Hunter
will.
worms?
didn't go over
Yeah,
vehicles. You guys know my vehicles are one of my money points. I love
Yeah.
them. I just love them, right? And then I hated what they did in Halo 4 to them, like changing a lot of the sounds of them, so it didn't sound like the old Warthog that I got in, and they didn't have the mongooses that I remembered. They have gun goose, and you're like, I don't want a damn gun goose. This is stupid, Like the whole point of a gun goose or a mongoose was to just fly past everybody, grab the flag, and be like, oh god, get back on. You were trying to be like a streaker, just go. So I think with
Take off all your armor?
no, like wide receiver, streaker, never mind, whatever. But I think with the way they're going with this, I think vehicles should be stronger and
Definitely.
a little bit faster.
Yeah.
And I think the turrets need to be better.
And no
Halo
banshees.
4's turrets were
now-
ridiculous.
Now, when I say better, I mostly mean the Gauss ones. I think it needs to be changed again because they changed it from 3 to 4, and then they need to change it from 4 to 5 as well.
Whatever they did to the Goshawk for the Halo 2 anniversary, they need to stop.
Yeah,
Rethink what they're doing.
Like, what the?
That was terrible.
Okay.
That's nothing. That's what I meant. From 3 to 4, from 4 to the remastered 2, that needs to change to go to 5.
Yeah. And the Mantis is going to be destroyed if they try to bring that over with no changes.
They'll
That
probably
was
have
just a
one
walking
more
tank.
badass version of Mantis. And Halo
It's
5.
got thrusters on it. You're just like,
Probably.
Oh my god, it's gonna be like Titanfall.
it's gonna be like a new version of Halo, not like any other game.
That's what I was saying. Every game developer and publisher should take away their copyrights and just share all of their technology.
Maybe.
One game has all of the engines of every single other game.
I
working
picture
inside
just
of
the
it.
like
It makes
mutants.
sense.
Like,
Hell man.
Call of Duty and Sly Cooper.
Amazing.
We still need a console that can process this.
That's true.
yeah, we do. It's called PC.
Okay,
Except you,
Sassy
you're
machine?
you're in the good, but
Hey, I got a laptop PC thing.
yeah. Let me go. You want to see my wallet? I'll show you how much money I got for that PC.
Not
I can
enough.
sell you this cup and then I have money.
It's not even your cup.
No, it's my cup now.
Well, that's also what I was saying, sort of to your point, is that all of the Halos stand alone. And I've said this before, and that I could have fun playing each and every one of them. They had to do something different for this one, for me to want to play this one over all the others. Because as it stood, I was just Halo 1. As soon as Master Chief Collection came out, I was just like, just want to play Halo 1, and probably Halo 3.
They didn't have a playlist for it.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's...
They do now, so it's
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, and that's another thing. They, that was a weird move on their part, because they moved from, in Halo 3 and 2, it was always 4-player playlists, or 4-player Slayer, wasn't it? And then they did 5-player Slayer for all of the games in Master Chief Collection, and now they only do 4-player for Halo 5. So we got used to playing with each other in the Master Chief Collection, and now when we all try and get on, it's like, okay, well,
So that's
I don't really
Who's
like
got something else to
Brute
do?
or Max.
that's super easy. It's like, oh, there's 5 people on. I'm out. I always have other stuff to do.
You mean World of
Wow.
Warcraft?
Yes.
Wow, that was a bold statement.
Tell me that's not a good. Like, oh, you guys want to play? That's fine.
Hey,
I have
that-
something to do
that
rather
is
than.
saying a lot about World of Warcraft. Okay,
No, it's not,
All
because
you guys hating?
he has an addictive personality
I know what
towards
you're
World
talking
of
about.
Warcraft.
There's plenty of things to do. And
You know
wow,
what?
that's
I
there
should
is
start
plenty.
World of Warcraft right now, huh?
Boom.
I no.
Let's wipe all of this off
Do
the
it.
table, and let's all just do
No, I'm
World of Warcraft.
a huge believer that no one. If you want to get into World of Warcraft, I'm going to tell you no. Because Tomic wants to get into World of Warcraft, and I keep telling him no. It's a very addictive game. It's
He
fucking-
does?
Yeah, it's
No,
awful.
he would,
I
he
told
would
him
be
that.
destroyed by World of Warcraft.
I was like, no, don't play it. It's fucking the worst drug ever.
It's
I
just
played to level 30 and then I just.
Anyways,
I got
back to
bored with it.
Halo. My addiction.
I got bored with it, so I don't know what you're talking about
I actually have to play it soon. Okay, so final thoughts on Halo 5, the beta, but don't strictly judge it based off the beta.
zombies.
Flood.
They bring the flood back. Oh my gosh!
See, here we're
I-
going. Here.
That's
I say
ridiculous.
zombies. He says flood. See what I'm saying here? There's
If
gotta
they do
be,
a Nazi
there's gotta be
flood.
something. A Nazi flood.
I'm kind of like I'm
No,
that would be
it's
so
like a Nazi.
cool.
There's a power box. There's a weapon box, and you open it up, and you get a special
Assault
Spartan
rifle,
weapon.
Spartan
Yeah.
laser,
It's
rocket
not
launcher.
like-
The Nazi
I
dude.
do
And then when
fight,
instead of a teddy bear, it's
War.
World at War is
Cortana.
the best Call of Duty ever. Okay,
Look, I am all down for a firefight-esque
Yeah,
or Nazi
firefight.
or
I like firefight.
horde mode type mode. I have always thought that they should implement a flood, sort of like zombie mode, where just more and more flood keep coming at you, and when you have your own little human squad also, when they get taken over, they change. When you get taken over, you become a flood, and it's more of like a striving to survive against the actual flood. What it would be like to be humans when the flood was at its worst.
Kind of like a Left 4 Dead.
pretty much die. You would just
Resident
die.
Evil
Die
Outbreak.
horribly.
Yeah, you had horrible
Yeah.
death.
I don't
And
know
then
that
you
would
don't-
be any fun.
The game doesn't end. It shows all of your information and thoughts and memories and soul being sucked away, just being taken.
That's very
Pretty intense
cinematic.
game.
Yeah.
Anyways, so final thoughts. And we'll end on that note.
Produce a soul.
I like it a lot, and I don't want to play as Locke, but that doesn't have much to do with the beta. I will obviously be getting Halo 5.
Yeah, he has left the fold.
maybe change the song, the theme, or the like playlist songs, whatever. You know what I mean?
Did you say the main song was?
Yeah, it's a song from Airborne. It's like almost exactly the same. More like Saving Private Ryan. Listen to the menu in that. It sounds about the same. It's like this, we're brothers. The epic war battles have happened. and-
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. So I mean, I guess it's cool, but I mean, I like,
Yeah. Your final thoughts, Rummy?
I like most things about it, but at the same time, I dislike how you know my sensitivity, how I play on one. They took that away from me now, so I have to play. So it's quicker pace, but I can get used to that. So overall, yes.
One should just be to humor people. I can't actually believe that anybody. It should start at 4, in my opinion. So you like it? You're gonna buy it?
It depends. Yeah, but if they do vehicle combat and everything, and I see that and I like it, yeah.
It has not offended you enough to scare you away?
It hasn't offended me enough to scare me away now. Really that.
Sorry, I got really into it.
Enzer, what are your final thoughts?
I actually really like all of the new gameplay mechanics except for ground pound. I really hope that they're using
Ground
this
flail.
beta to actually
Oh.
test the game's engine, server capacity, all that stuff. You know, what a beta should be used for. Hope they take in all the feedback and hopefully.
What is a year away?
And not spit
Around
out.
a year away. It's not. It doesn't.
Stupid.
It hasn't come out 3 months prior like normal, so or less. So they should have plenty of time to change it a lot.
Yeah.
Right,
That's
so
just
I'm
the beta was
saying I
longer.
hope they take all the feedback that they get and make the appropriate
Yeah,
changes,
exactly.
and that this is not just some kind of
Yeah,
marketing
I think so.
ploy
19th to the 21st.
to A, sell Master Chief Collection, or, you know,
That's what a lot of people think it
Yeah.
is.
By the way, my code for Halo Nightfall doesn't work. It keeps saying that my code doesn't exist that they gave me. It's like, oh, this code doesn't exist. Go buy Halo. What?
That you should call them and get that settled. Hold on, everybody, pause. I'm gonna restart this really quickly. Buy, yes, recommend.
Buy, keep, forever. Play it, enjoy it, love it.
Dying Light's coming out soon.
Oh, that's good. Okay, bye everybody.
Well, it's obviously Halo, so I have to buy it. If I don't buy it, I'm not going to be one of the cool kids.
You're never
Kids.
a cool
Anyways,
kid.
I like the beta. I like the gameplay. I like the maneuverability. I like everything so far. It's just taking some time to get used to it.
You haven't seen all of it.
Yeah. So looking forward to it.
They need to show more weapons. Yeah, they definitely do.
They'll get to it.
It's a good teaser. I like it. Definitely good.
Yeah.
Good to get
Hopefully
people's feet
they
wet.
have a Halo 5 beta 2 in the summer
yeah,
that we can play.
second beta.
Bada.
Yeah. And the graphics are way better and the story's different.
Break in.
Alright, thank you. Does anybody have any closing thoughts to say? Anything final last minute?
What is final thoughts?
I know, I'm just saying, like, any, just...
We got final thoughts. I'm
What?
Any
closing
final
thoughts.
thoughts point to...
Follow Team SASA. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook.
Watch our
Love
Let's
me.
Plays. We're currently playing these right here on the Master Chief Collection. Halo
the book.
1,
Okay.
Halo Halo 2, 3, 4, Kingdom Hearts 1.5, Kingdom Hearts 2.5. We do reviews for video games and fitness programs, routines for specific video games. If you want to get stronger, to play longer.
Stay tuned for World of Warcraft.
Story time of Halo 5.
Thank you for joining us this week.
Bye.
We'll see you on the other side.
Bye.